Greetings and salutations. My name is Chance Kelly. This is Video Ghoulash, and that is 6 Feet Under by Kringle Candle. Admittedly, this was the one in the new 2024 Halloween lineup that I was the most excited for. And when you hit it on that first sniff, you're certainly getting a kind of a drier soil kind of hit. It's like I've heard people say potting soil, and you know, not to mimic all of that, but it's true. That's what it is. It reminds me of potting soil with a little bit of a deeper kind of hit to it. Kringle says that the buried elements of soft rotting wood combine with the invigorating scent of freshly turned earth, deadly mushrooms, and black patchouli. The top notes are earthy and green, the mid notes are dirt and wood, and the base notes are patchouli and musk. Now, burning 6 Feet Under, it kind of retains that cold sniff. For the most part, it brightens up just a touch. You're gonna burn it. You're gonna get that soil. It's like a drier kind of a soil, like potting soil. Get a little bit of rotting wood, that kind of deeper musk of a rotting wood, and just a touch of bright, which I'm guessing is the green note there. I'm not getting mushrooms. I'm not getting what was it? The black patchouli. I'm not getting a real type of musk at all. It's basically kind of like potting soil, a little bit of rotting wood with something brightening things up a little bit. The strength and the throw on 6 Feet Under has been problematic for me, to say the least. I'm kind of thinking I may have gotten a dud candle. I burned this the first couple of times here in my room, which is it's a decent sized space, but it's not like giant. You know, I don't live in a mansion or something. But I couldn't even smell it. I smelled it like right around my desk where I was burning it. I took it out in a bigger room where I was working, and it filled the room. And I thought, okay, I guess maybe maybe I hit a pocket of oil. Maybe the oils weren't disseminated within the candle, equally. Brought it back into my room on another burn, and it was really middling, man. Really mediocre. I stuck it in a hurricane and I got a throw out of it. And then I thought to myself, okay, shouldn't have to have a hurricane to burn things, first of all. And the up and down experience that I've had with the performance, it's not just like the strength of the scent, but just the throw and the strength, everything about it makes me think that I may have gotten a dud candle. Because the last time I burned it, I did it right at my desk, and I got no throw again. And I make sure I'm not nose blind. I leave the room when I get no throw out of a candle. I leave the room and I come back after some time just to really make sure that I'm not going nose blind. And that's not it either. So, maybe I got a dud, but it's been really problematic. The best I've gotten out of it's a 6. The worst I've gotten out of it's a 2. So that sucks. Is it a scary candle? I like the rotting wood aspect of it. I love soil. I like deep, earthy dirt notes. The fact is, though, is sometimes expectation is the root of all disappointment. And I couldn't help but expect more out of this candle because Dungeon, that's damper, meaner. I mean, that thing is a beast. That is the best, besides South of Sanity's Decay. It's the best, like, dirt, like, wet, damp earth, creepy grave site, cemetery kind of a scent that there is. Period. And maybe if I've never smelled that before, maybe if I'd never smelled the evocative awesomeness that is Cemetery Lane, that uses some dirt notes within the context of it, I wouldn't be as disappointed as I am. But I have to say, I'm really just getting like kind of a potting soil vibe with a little bit of rotting wood. Like I said, I like the rotting wood note. I know things are brightened, so I can't like detect a green. I just know it's there because it lifts it a little bit. Maybe it's the subtle quality that this candle is. Maybe this was geared towards a little bit of a wider audience, people that you know, maybe want to try something spooky but don't want to like get smashed in the face with something like Dungeon. I don't know. I really can't put my finger on it. The strength and throw issues that I've had with it, combined with it just not being on the level of Dungeon, on the level of Cemetery Lane, on the level of Decay from South Sanity, on the level of you know, other graveyard scents. Lunar Light has an awesome graveyard scent too. This thing's just not on the level for me. Is it spooky? Maybe like at a 1 for me. It doesn't evoke a grave. It doesn't evoke that. It evokes potting soil. Like maybe I'm out gardening, and that's really all it does for me. So that's unfortunate. I wonder if because my experience is tainted by strength and throw issues that's affecting my take on the fragrance, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't think the fragrance is an elevated kind of a fragrance. I think maybe if you're afraid of something that's like dirt and grave, this is a good starter candle, maybe to see if you can hang. But I wouldn't repurchase this. Not for me. I would 110% get Cemetery Lane all day long, and I would much rather go try to seek out a Dungeon or something from another company like South of Sanity or Lunar Light that does a good grave scent. Again, I'm going to say Decay again by South of Sanity. That thing's awesome. But I'd go there before I got this one again. But that's my 2 cents. That's what I'm here for. It's my review. I'll say what I want. So that's it for me and Kringle for Halloween 2024 for their Black Vessel Halloween releases. I have to say, besides Carnage, which is that's a ballsy candle to put out, and keeps growing on me. I don't know, man. That thing might be something that I really should probably grab a backup of, because it's not for everyone, but I think it's awesome. Everything else, though, this year, there's nothing that really blew my mind, blew me away from the 2024 line. But like I said, though, if you want to check the other reviews, I get into the details about it, you can go there. I've hinted that there's a lot of new stuff coming up for me and this channel. I think I'll get into that in another video, though. Until then, keep it creepy, and I'll smell you later.